Coach, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode number 2 of our Houston Texans realistic rebuild. Last episode was kind of a preview, a little tryout. We went in and played with some of the players to give you a look at what we're working with going forward. And we ended up going 3-14, which should set us up pretty well in the draft. I'm not sure if we're going to go quarterback. I'm not even sure what our pick is. But we're going to jump into free agency. We're going to spend a bunch of money. We're going to go really heavy into free agency, especially, right here, especially with some big name guys. I think we're going to take a shot at a guy. Odell would be a cool $12 million a year, though. I think there's another guy I really want to offer. I saw. What does he want? 98 speed would be insane to have. No player mentors. Let's see. If we can sign him real quick. Cheap. Get him on the team would be sick, and then go after Hardman maybe. Then if we lose Odell, it's going to suck. But I want to offer Hardman. He's going to be cheaper. He's younger. 98 speed. Let's go after both these guys. I think that'd be huge. All right, tight end. We do need one, but there's no great ones here, so we're not really worried about it. Let's just go down the line. Our left tackle is Laramie Tunsil, so we're fine there. We probably need to hit every position on the offensive line, to be honest. 28 years old, star dev. He's got interest. Let's see. 2.6. Ours is a 71, so we're not really getting a big upgrade here. Yes, our guy's 32. I'm thinking, let's see what right guard looks like. Oh, Davis. How much is he going to cost to go after? Ooh, man. It's going to be about $6 million a year. But a starting right guard let's give him 4 years. I think it'd be worth it. Check some guys off. Right tackle. Oh, he's a stud too, but zero interest. Don't blame him. There's some pretty bad guys there. Up front, our offensive line pass rush is horrible. If we could find a big time guy to go after up front. Payne has some interest. 26 years old. Let's see, 26. Obviously, we still have, the draft, things like that, so I don't want to go too crazy. What are they saying RD tackles look like? 74 and a 66. Let's go right ends. If we were going to go with any of these guys, we'd have to go really, really young, like 26. A couple young guys on here. I think we do need a help pass rush, but Greenyard's pretty good, so we're probably going to avoid going pass rush right now. We do need help up front. Tranquil will be sick. We let our middle linebacker walk, and we're stuck with Christian Kirksey, who's fine, but he's 31. Drew Tranquil would be cool. Perryman would be cool. Problem with Perryman is he's 30 already. Tranquil's 28. We get him, 2-3 year deal? Let's just throw a deal at him. I told you guys we're going pretty deep into this free agency. That way we can get what we want, and we don't need corners, that's for sure. Safeties, I think we're pretty good as long as he didn't retire. He's still an 80. We don't need a safety either way. All right, I think we take a look, see if we got any of the guys that we are targeting. I hope we can get Hardman. If not, we're going to have to go and see if we can get Odell, but let's take a look and see what happens. Hardman's still a free agent. Drew Tranquil is also a free agent. We got Tavon Austin. That's it. We missed out on a guard. Okay. Now look at his interest, though. And we are so far ahead of everybody else. I think we can knock the price down a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Does it tell you what you last offered him? All right, I think we went low risk, but I want to go 5 years. Let's knock this down to like 9. I think we did this, maybe. Let's do 4 years. Knock this down. See if we're still the number one number one offer. We are at top still. Drew Tranquil looks like We're ahead as well. I'm worried that if we don't offer more, we're not going to get him, but let's just stay with that. I'm sure OBJ and all those guys are gone now. And he went to the Jets. I'm probably going to regret not offering him, but Landry's there if we need to come back through and get a guy. I love Landry. We could probably go with both to get a veteran outside. Oh, I doesn't have a mentor tag, though. That's kind of, there's some other young guys. I want to get some targets. I would love to get a guy in the draft, but, I mean, that's not guaranteed. Paris Campbell. Let's see what Landry wants, honestly. If we could throw it, he's only 30. Great route runner. He wants 6 a year. I mean, I don't think he has any offers. We can take a look. If I could get him for 2 years, 5.2, pair him up with a couple of the young guys that we have, I wouldn't be too mad. And we're his only offer. So honestly, I think we can lower that even more. We can just lowball him. Let's go down the 5 mil and then 2.2. If someone wants to offer him, that's fine. But we're going to throw him a low offer. And we're going after Aguilar hard, obviously. So let's keep looking. We don't need any tight ends, like I said earlier. Offensive line, left tackle's fine. Left guard is green. He's a beast. We do need a center. I don't even think we have one on outside of Britt, who's very old. But we're going to have to look in the draft to get that. We lost out on Davis. So we probably should come back through and maybe try to grab... Man, our line is so bad, and so are these guys, though. Will Henderson's still pretty young. Interest in our team's high, 75. Kane is 31 years old, and he's a 72. I don't want to pay a guy at 75 that much. He's still hanging around. Why doesn't he like us? He doesn't like anything. Franchise quarterback, not yet. We'd have to throw so much money at this guy, and he's 31 years old already. I think we just look in the draft instead. Oof, man. What are they saying our starting right tackle is? Howard's 27 at least, so that'll be okay. Up front, we're not taking... Payne's gone. It would have been a good pickup. Tart would be a pretty decent pickup. So would Ioannidis, and he's still pretty young. Gaines, star development. We could pair him up with Collins up front. Maybe get a guy in the draft as well. We're going to go high risk. We'll give him, I do want to give him 2 years, but we'll give him 2.4 maybe. He would start for us for both those years. We run a 4-3. Right end, some young guys. We're going to keep going with Greenyard. Drew Tranquil's still on there. We're the highest offer. Worried we're not going to get him, but let's just hope we do. Is that Deion Jones? It is Deion Jones. 90 speed Deion Jones would be sick too. Anthony Walker. Let's see. Deion Jones would be really nice if we don't end up getting Tranquil. We'll come back and look at that. Corners we don't need. Free safeties we don't need. So let's go ahead and just look at our targeted people, and let's hope we get Hardman here. Hardman's still sitting out there, but we have the highest offer. Same thing with Landry. Let's see if we sign anybody. We got Drew Tranquil. That's huge for us. All right, so let's see who's available. And I don't think we're going to go back in really on anyone. Maybe, let's see who we got fullback. Ingold, I do want a big-time fullback. I use fullbacks a lot. How much? He's 27. It probably doesn't have any offers, I would guess. We'll throw him 2 year. We'll do 3 year, $2 million for one of the best fullbacks in the league. He has no other offers. All right, do we want to go? Let's see. Might want to get a mentor. I would love to have Jamal Williams, but he's not going to start, so I'm not going to pay that much for a backup. It'd be nice to have a mentor tag type of guy to help Pierce out. Maybe a guy didn't catch the ball out of the backfield because Burkhead's gone. Montgomery, if he had the mentor badge, that'd be perfect. Mark Ingram. Okay. Gio would be the perfect guy to come out of the backfield. Problem is, he's a 70. Does that really matter, though? He's never going to play. All right. Let's go look at Gio. And, I I mean, he's got the mentor tag, 31 years old. We signed him for a year, 1.5. I mean, I'm not paying a ton for a backup. He may get on the field, maybe not. We got a couple really young guys. I'm just looking for the mentor tag, honestly. Same thing with quarterback. We're going to go look at quarterback real quick. And we're just going to look, let's see, any mentor tag guys. I want Andy Dalton, honestly. Wants 2.2. We're going to high risk it. We're going to throw him, low ball him. I don't think anybody's going to be coming after 33-year-old Andy Dalton. So let's go ahead. This will be our last look here, probably. Targeted. We got to get Hardman, right? Let's see. Do I not have any more evals? Oh, no. All right, well, yeah, we do. We got one more. Come on, Hardman. Oh, man, he signed somewhere. We got Mecole Hardman. He's a stud. I did not expect to get him when this started. So we're paying him 4 years, $32 million, and obviously a big bonus. But he's young. He's got 98 speed. We can put him in the slot. We can move Mechie back outside. We got the mentor tag Tavon Austin for $900,000. And then we got Drew Tranquil to put in the middle. It's huge for us. And I am going all in this free agency because I want this to kind of be fun. But let's take one more look here and see, make sure we're not missing out on anybody we really, really want. Anthony Walker would be a nice backup. Witherspoon, young, he'd be a nice guy, but he would be like our third or fourth. Bulaga's still sitting there. Jordan Lewis. Let's look at interest, see if there's somebody we're missing. 28 years old, right end. I do like Greenyard, but our left side might be struggling. I don't want to pay him that much, though. McCourty's still sitting there. He's going to play forever. Jamal Williams. Do we want to pick up Williams as a backup? He'd be our number 2 guy. Man, do we pay a backup 2.7 mil, though? I don't think we do. All right, I think we're going to move on. I think we're good with what we got. I mean, it would be nice to get another middle linebacker, but don't know. I mean, I think we have a kicker. I'm pretty sure. Yep, Fairdale's still here. Just want to make sure. I mean, maybe we look at one more middle linebacker while we're sitting here. I don't know. It keeps catching me, like catching my eye. Perriman, yes, he's 30 years old, but Walker is the one we'd want. Walker, 28, 78 overall. Kirksey's going to be gone soon, 31. Kirksey would be our number 3. We'd probably have to try to move him. But we'd have to move, and I think this is what we probably need to do anyways. We probably need to move out of our 4-3. Man. Do we move out of our 4-3? This is going to be a longer video, so I do apologize. But did we sign the D tackle we went after? I can't remember if we even went after one. No, we didn't. Okay, we didn't sign one. But our D tackles, just click right here. We have a 74 overall D tackle. So we could probably go to a 3-4. Ioannidis, we can maybe draft a big-time guy. But let's go available. Let's go back to middle linebackers. If we could pair these two guys up, Anthony Walker and Drew Tranquil, be huge. I don't think he has any offers. So if we can get him a 3-year deal, 2.7, move that down into that, I'd be willing to pay that, but that's the only offer I'm going to throw at him. So let's go ahead. We have no more evals. We're going to have to skip to the next one. But if we can sign him and move on to the draft, I'd be pretty happy with that. That would make our defense so much better. Let's go ahead and go to stage 2. Let's see if we get, I think Andy Dalton's on there with a mentor, Gio, a couple old guys. If we get them, we get them. If not, then it is what it is. Doesn't look like we signed any of them yet. Let's keep it moving. See if we somehow sneak in. And I think, are we still looking to sign Landry maybe too? We'll have to, maybe we'll get lucky and get the veteran Jarvis Landry for a robbery. All right, private workouts. I don't think we're going quarterback early, fellas. If you're all expecting me to go like Bryce Young or CJ Stroud early, I don't think that's where I'm going, to be honest. Probably going to go, honestly, I don't know. I might actually, because other than that, I would go offensive lineman. We'll have to look. We'll probably go quarterback, but I didn't really want to. I'm going to be quite honest with you. But let's go ahead. We're going to do both these offensive linemen. And who else did I want to go after here? I don't want, let's see. Of course, I love Michael Mayer, but we took him in a previous one, so I'm trying to stay away from that. Man, oh man. All right, we'll go D-tackle, Jalen Carter. Power rusher. He'd fill that void we need up front. And we have 2 first-round picks. Can't remember what numbers they are. We have number 2, which is going to be really tough not to try to take a quarterback with number 2. I really want to try to use Mills. I think he's a good player. And we also have number 6. Oh, boy. All right, we might be taking Will Anderson with the 2nd pick. I mean, if Stroud's there, I'll take him. If Bryce Young's there, I kind of want to back out of that. We might take Bryce Young. We might. We have 2 first-round picks. I could trade back. Let's go look at the draft. Let's see. First, I want to see if we got Landry. Mills, quarterback of the future. I still want to give him a shot. We did end up getting Gio Bernard. We did not end up getting the fullback we wanted. Doesn't look like we got Landry either. So, but we did end up getting Hardman, which is totally fine. This gives us a little bit of freedom to maybe draft a what am I trying to think of? Gives us freedom to draft a wide receiver. And we did not end up getting the 2nd middle linebacker as well. So that kind of hurt us. But now we can take a middle linebacker maybe. So let's go ahead and advance to the draft. And unfortunately, we don't get Landry. I really, really like Landry. Kind of stinks. But here we go. We're going to enter the draft with the 2nd pick. And I haven't really looked at any of this. We're kind of winging it here. Pause the draft. Let's see. Oh, we're number 1. That thing literally just told us we had the 2nd pick. Do I take... I mean, they're saying Bryce Young's better. But do I take Stroud? Or do I take Will Anderson? I mean, we have projected picks. It doesn't tell us. I didn't really want to take a quarterback here, but at number 1, I just don't see how I can trade out of this spot. A deep, medium, throwing a run. I mean, he's just a beast, right? Or we can take Will Anderson here, and it will fill a big hole that we have. And then maybe we come back through with Jalen Carter. These quarterbacks are really, really good. But I don't think Mills is horrible. I honestly don't know. I didn't do any research. I just jumped on here with you guys. I mean, we could take a lineman, but I don't want to go lineman first pick. Jalen Davis. We all know that Will Anderson probably going to be the first guy. I mean, if we're going to go to a 3-4, I think we take Will Anderson here. Man. Or do we just take one of the quarterbacks and move on? Ooh, I'm worried because I know that Anderson's going to be good, but do I know which one of these quarterbacks is going to be better? I probably want to take the Alabama guy, but I think 21 years old, 6'3", 218, 4'7". He's pretty slow. I think CJ Stroud is about to be a Houston Texan. I really do like Mills. Star Dev Mills, quarterback of the future. Man, all right, we're not taking him. We're going to take Will Anderson. Or we can trade down. Maybe get 2 more first out of it. Let's see if... You think the Jags would give us 2 first, maybe? Man. Guys, I don't know what I want to do here. What's Outside linebackers are D, both of them. But they did just draft an outside linebacker. Another guy from Bama, so we could pair them up together. That'd be pretty cool. Yikes. Mills. All right. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to take CJ Stroud. I know it says he's lower than him, but I got a feeling he's going to be better. I don't know. He's just bigger. He's aware. Does well to avoid sacks. Let's see. Quick release. All right, guys. We're going to take CJ Stroud. Number 1 pick of the draft, CJ Stroud, 93 throw power. I was hoping it would be more. 84 speed, 85 excel, 21 years old. We're going to let him battle it out with Mills and see what happens, honestly. Our next pick is 16. I was hoping it was going to be way higher than that. But it's from the Browns, obviously, from that big trade with Watkins. But let's go ahead, skip to next user pick. And we got either offensive line or defensive line, I think, is where we go here. Let's see what best available is. Of course, there's a ton of pretty good quarterbacks like Will Levis left. Michael Mayer's still there. We don't have a center that's worth anything. But I think, obviously, we're not going quarterback. I think maybe we go Paris Johnson Jr. Compared to Peter. Obviously, we don't need a left tackle. We would move this guy to right. What do the D tackles look like? Because, boy, does our front line look awful. All right, there's a couple more first-round guys on there. I think let's just not go that route yet. Paris Johnson, I think we have to go with 6'6", 315, round 1 talent. A awareness, B impact blocking. 21 years old. I think we pull the trigger on it, and hopefully it's a good pick. Has a motor. Lacks discipline. Ooh. But he's young. I think he'll grow out of that. First, look at all this speed. 41 reps. He's going to be really, really strong. Let's take a shot on it. Let's pair him up with the rookie. 93 strength, 73 excel, 73 speed at 6'6", 315. Huge. Really like that pick right there. We could put him at left, or put him at right and leave Tunsil at the left side. Let's skip ahead to our first pick in the second round. I believe we have 2 of them. We got to try to get on the defensive side or look at a receiver later on. Oh, that dude's still there. Some receivers. 6'5". We don't have the big target guy like that. Tua, or Tua. I don't even know. This guy has been hanging on here, though, and I've been looking at him a while. Wish our picks would pop up. Let's, I think we either go, honestly. I like this big receiver. 6'5", catching traffic. We could pair him up with Mechie, 2 smaller guys. Needs work on concentrating because of drops. See, fights for every single inch. No issues going up making catches. Avoids big hits. Man, did we take a shot on this guy? Ran a 4.4 at 6'5". 20 bench. He's kind of a freak. Spec catch is A. Catching traffic A. B release. We need that kind of big body guy, but once again, I'll be passing up on a defensive tackle that we really need, but he's down the board a little bit. I'm going to take a shot at this receiver. We don't have a big body receiver, and I think we need it. Hidden Dev. 92 speed at 6'5", 74 strength, 93 jumping. This dude's going to be crazy. That's a huge pickup. I love that. And then we'll have the 30th pick in this round, and I'm hoping that D tackle hangs on there. I highly doubt it, but I'm not mad about the pick I made at all. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Left end, another couple receivers. Probably could have waited for the receiver run. Jarrett Patterson out of Notre Dame would be decent here. We don't have a center at all. Man, I really screwed up on the D tackle pick there, huh? Let's see. When's the next D tackle? 3rd or 4th round? Tyler Davis. Out of Clemson's going to be pretty good. 2 Clemson D tackles. Oof. We'll have to come back through next round and look at some of these guys. Man. Do we go pass rusher? I mean, I know Brandon Joseph's going to be a beast. But we could go pass rusher, B finesse. Ooh, D block shed, though. First round projection. The reason why he's still there, though, right? Because he's got D block shed. We're going to move to, we could maybe put him at D tackle. What's his size? Because we're going to move to a 3-4. It's not big enough. B finesse, B power. I think we take a chance here. Spin move, swift arm over. Has high motor. Strips the ball. Let's take him. Take a shot on him. Hidden dev. Let's go. 82 speed, 82 strength, 86 jumping, which is crazy. At 6'4", 243. We've made so many good picks so far. I'm feeling really good about it. Skip ahead in the draft, which is like 2 pick. Oh, I was going to take Brandon Joseph right here. He got taken before us. All right. Now where do we go? Now we just kind of start taking. We don't need corners. Our corners are so good. He's got B-man, A press. Don't really need to go receiver. So we're going to have to dip down here a little bit. We might go Tank Bixby. I love that. I'll probably get Tank later. I'm an Auburn fan. There's a ton of good receivers here still. We go back to the pass rush option. Our outside linebackers are horrible. There's 2 options here for pass rush guys. This one's got A tackle. This one's got A pursuit. 6'4", 260 power rusher. This guy's going to be a run stopper. A tackling. Let's take a shot on this kid. Great acceleration. Elite speed. That's going to be huge. B-man. It's got horrible finesse and power moves. But let's give him a shot. It looks like he's an athlete. Hidden dev again. 86 speed, 89 excel. Wow. Okay, dude, we've had every pick so far has been hidden dev. This is how you want to rebuild a team. Advance to your next pick, which is the 16th pick. Let's see if we can somehow keep getting all these hidden devs. There's a couple pretty decent receivers left. But let's look at linebacker here. Ooh, D tackle. Pickens, he looks like he's going to keep falling. I think we go middle linebacker. Yes, we just signed Tranquil, but Christian Kirksey is our backup. I'm an Auburn fan, so this kind of hurts me really right here because I think I'm about to make a mistake. I think the Flow kid is better. Let's savvy defender, ball in the air, 22 years old, rips the ball away, great speed, good excel, the fastest middle linebacker, B block shed. Oh. All right, so they're looking pretty much the same, honestly. He's slower. Poor agility, marginal acceleration. That's my thing. Like, yes, his stats look better, but he's not the athlete that Papeo is. I'm going to take a flyer just because he was the fastest, the most athletic middle linebacker. Fastest 40. 3-cone drill was great. Shuttle was great. He's got great speed, good excel, great agility. Change of direction's great. B hit power. We're going to take a chance on him. It's our 6th pick, I think. Normal dev, but he does have 88 speed, 88 excel. Kind of figured I was going to miss out on that one, but we can always come back through. We're still in the 3rd round, and it's like our 5th pick. Go to our next pick, will be the 1st pick of the 4th. Let's see if there's anything great hanging out here at the top. Flowers is still there. Tyler Davis. I think we have to go Davis here. We've just been passing on D tackles. Flowers. There's got to be something. I mean, this dude is up 111 spots. Ooh. We're going to dip down here, and we're going to look at Tyler Davis. His tackling's an F, but he's got B block shed, C finesse, A to C power. 300 pounds is that D tackle guy. We won in a 3-4. Good speed at 300 pounds. The fastest. Third and bench. Third and 3 cone. He's just a freak. Play rec is F. But it's 4th round. We're taking a flyer on a guy that could have some potential. 88 strength. 73 speed at 300 pounds with 81 excel. I'm cool with that. Let's take a chance on him. All right, let's go. Next pick will be the first pick in the 5th.
Now on the clock, the Texans.
Let's see what is available. Dude, this Zay Flowers is about to be on our team. He's just hanging out there, staring at me. All right, let's see if there's anything down here that we're maybe missing out on. I mean, I don't think so. Let's go up there and maybe take best available. I do want to look at tight ends real quick. Losing my voice over here. We all know about Stanford tight ends. B catching. C run block. Ooh, this dude's got B run block. A catching traffic. C catching. Okay, so there's some dudes. We're going to be coming back to look at these tight ends. The dude from Cincy is 6'6", 245. All right, we're going to be coming back for sure to look at some of them. We're going to take the Zayflower kid and give him a shot. I don't know if he's great, but he's probably a great athlete. He's got D catching. He's not even that, great. I don't understand why he's still sitting here. He could be great. Everything's close. Honestly, we're probably going to pass on him. I'm trying to make this team so good. I'm making this really, really tough, and I don't need to. We could take another D tackle. But this kid's projected second. There's a reason he's still there, though, right? His stats are horrible. All right. Let's go down here. Let's look at... the middle linebacker doesn't look good. We're pretty low down here where none of these guys are going to be great. Could go another lineman. B awareness, B pass block. Get some depth at line. I think that's what we do. Reach down here a little bit. And he's just big dude. He could probably do something. C lead block. He might be able to move to guard, honestly. Let's see what he is. 82 strength. I'm not mad at that for, the 5th round? So we're going to come back through. We got another pick in the 5th. We're going to look at some tight ends. I think we need to pair some tight ends up with Jordan and OJ. And OJ is going to be 30, 31, I think. So we're probably going to move on from him in a year or two. He's still sitting there driving me nuts. Free safety looks pretty good. He's got B power. Ooh, F zone. Never mind. Right tackle. Some outside linebacker help. A zone. A impact block. Okay. Another D tackle. Oh, man. These guys are just... B finesse move would be sick. Did not recruit down here, as you can tell. Let's see what halfbacks. Chris Rodriguez is still there. We're not worried about any of these guys. It's the 5th round. What projection? Day 3. Ooh, they're starting to actually go on a run here. A couple of them. 6'6", 250. Oh, my God. A run block. I don't know what his first name would have been to get blocked out. But I really kind of... this guy later on. Manning. I'll fix his first name. I'll look up what it really is. But we're going to take a look at him in a little bit. I've never seen that A run block. That's crazy. Do we take 6'4", 242, 6'6", 240, 6'6", 260? I think it's between these two. Let's see. BA, BD. Oof. I think we take a shot on. He's got a better chance to have a better run block. I think we're going with this kid out of Cincinnati. B catching traffic, A catching. His run blocking is horrible, but he's got great speed, solid excel. Take a shot on him down here, 30th pick in the 5th round. 85 speed, 86 excel, 75 change of direction. Not bad. 22-year-old, 6'6", 245. He's going to be our number 3 option. We are going to go back through with probably our last pick and look at that other tight end. I really want a blocking tight end, and it's going to be our last pick coming up. We don't have a 6th-round pick, so we have 2 7th-round picks this draft. I don't know if this is actually their picks. I didn't really look. I'm not going to lie. I probably should have looked a little harder, to be honest, but let's see if that tight end's still there. And he is. Okay, we'll take him in 2 picks. But right now, we're probably just going to go, let's see. I think we go another defensive tackle here, honestly. There's a bunch left. Do we go Alabama? He's horrible. Horrible. God, he's got, I mean, it's the 7th round, right? So I think we go with this kid, 6'3", 290. Run stopper. He has a better chance. He has a chance to be better. Or we go up top and get that kid who's got A zone. But we're going to go right here. Take this kid. Hopefully he becomes something. And he's 7th round pick. Doesn't really matter. 86 strength. That's all you're really looking forward to out of a D tackle. Nose guard. We got another pick coming up. Should be our last pick, I believe. And all right, so we're going to go back and get that tight end we've been looking at over and over and over again, and he's going to be gone, isn't he? Nope, here he is. The only reason we're taking him is for the A run block. I mean, no other reason. I'm not going to lie. So let's just go ahead and grab him. He's probably going to be horrible, but he's 6'4", 254. We're taking him in the 7th round. He is slow. He's strong, and he can run block. So let's take him. Let's see. 77 strength. He's got 66 speed. He's not going to be great, but if he can have a crazy run block, we can put him in on some 2 tight end, 3 tight end sets and just have him kick down on guys, and I'm cool with that. So let's skip ahead in the draft and let's take a look at what we got. Our first 4 or 5 picks were all hidden dev, so that was pretty awesome. Draft recap. We did take a quarterback. I did not expect that. He's a 79. I was really hoping he'd be better. I mean, 79 obviously isn't horrible, but let's see what our other quarterback was. 79. Okay, the best player in the draft is a guy I passed up on. Let's see. Is there anybody higher? 2 running backs. And then we got that D tackle was a 79. I should have took him. Okay. Not too mad about it. We're going to look at the rest of our guys. I just hit the wrong button. So let's see if we got lucky with any of these dudes. Obviously, number 1 pick in the draft. CJ Stroud, Ohio State, 21 years old. He's got 84 speed. Change direction is pretty good. Break tackle 76. Throw power 93. Accuracy all high 80s. Play action 78. Okay. So let's look at our 16th pick, 75 overall. He's going to get moved to right tackle, and he's going to start day 1. He'll be our run block side. The receiver we took in the 2nd round ended up being good. He's 6'5", I believe. He's got 92 speed, 91 excel. He's looking pretty good. He's a 75. The defensive end we took, 72. He'll get on the field. I don't know if he's going to be good enough to start. We'll have to take a look at that. Outside linebacker, 73 as well. Not bad for a third round. Peo, 71. We'll take it. 88 speed, 88 excel. Tyler Davis ended up being a 66. Warren, left tackle. Depth piece, 5th round. 66 as well. Tight end. We went on a tight end run down here. 67 out of him. He may play eventually. 65, another D tackle. And we took Manning out of Michigan State just for his run block. Or his run block. If it's horrible, he probably won't even make the team. Because he is horrible at everything else. His run block is a 65. I don't even think it's better than the other tight ends. Yeah, it's way better. Okay, his run block is pretty good. He might be a tight end or a fullback that we were looking for. 67, 65. It's pretty good. We'll take a look at that. Maybe it's pretty good. But, I mean, I'm not mad about what we got at all. We do need to look somehow getting a center, it looks like. Maybe move one of those guards around. And we'll see. As you can see, we were bottom tier of everything pretty much, except for pass yards, because I went and made sure we signed back all our corners and stuff. But we do have $35 million to do something with. We might move Mills now to a team who needs him, maybe pick up a center. But when I do that, I'll show you that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you're going to keep watching and leave some comments, and I appreciate everything. Next episode will be, I'll set everything up, and we will jump right in to our first game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.